Hey everyone, thank you for tuning in. Today I am working with some fresh flowers to make a hand-tied bouquet using lilies and fresh greenery. So I got these from my local grocery store and they are Asiatic lilies. I start by separating all of my bunches and removing the leaves and the pollen inside of them. I can kind of help open a few of the blossoms there um, to help with designing. And these have a lot of tight buds on them. So if you get a bundle like this and you want them to open faster, you can give them a fresh cut and then just put them in some warm water or place them in a warm area of your home or store, and they should pop relatively fast. I didn't give it a chance to really open up, but I'm going to work with what I've got here. And then I found this wonderful foliage that I just looked up to see exactly what it is because I was unfamiliar with it. And it is Grevillea, Grevillea. And it has this wonderful woody stem, and it's a little bit uh, hard. What's the word? It doesn't have that much give to it. Um, but it has a really good fill, and I think that it was a nice touch in lieu of like baby's breath or limonium. I thought it has like a nice green color to it that fades into the brown, and it just gives it a lot of depth and texture. I also have another type of greenery that is similar to like an emerald, or almost like a palm leaf. To start out, I'm going to make sure that my open buds are towards the center, and that will be my focal point. And then I'm going to work around to the outside there using that grevillea to fill in and kind of push my blossoms out. These bundles came two in a bunch, so it's not a lot of stems to work with. So to make the bouquet a bit bigger, and I was trying to get it to cascade a little bit for me, but I just did not have enough bundles of lilies to make that happen. But that grevillea is filling in very nicely, giving some good separation between the blossoms and the buds and all the greenery there, just making the bouquet look a lot fuller. So doing hand-tied arrangements, hand-tied bouquets, I want to make sure that all my stems are clean at the gather point. That way you don't get any of the mushy leaves in between there. And also, as I'm arranging them, I'm going to kind of turn the bouquet in my hand, and I'm going to point all the stems in the same direction. So they're all either going to point clockwise and twirl around that way, or counterclockwise and twirl around that way. By keeping everything in the same pattern, it's going to reduce the chances of having kind of a crisscross look, because that break in the rhythm of the design is where your eye is going to go. And I don't want it to go anywhere else but right where those beautiful lilies are. So the Asiatic lilies, they are not as big as like a stargazer or a Casablanca lily, but they have a really beautiful pure color to them. They also come in pink, and of course you have the tiger lilies that are orange, um, and they don't have a scent to them. So if you love lilies but have allergies or don't want to deal with the smell of the stargazers, this is the perfect lily for your bouquet. And I'm going to use lily grass to kind of give it that fall forward, kind of like a cascade. You can bend the lily grass in different shapes. I love spinning it around the bottom, just giving it a bit of that loop there. And once I have everything gathered, I'm going to use the chenille stem to hold it tight and give it a little trim. That my knife was really dull, so it took me a while. But there we go. You got your beautiful lily bouquet. Thank you so much for watching.